What if all magic was not just magic? What if we knew what it was on the edge of our fingertips, but we had no fingertips? What if there was a galaxy where everything we thought we knew, we didn't really knew that we know? If you know what I mean. Well, I knew, but I didn't know now. I am a watcher, a witch watcher. But which witch do I watch? Why, I watch all of them. But sometimes, somewhere, some other times, the universe wears down to its bare sleeves of reality. And that means that everything could be as trivial as cufflinks, or as important as the things that you think about when you can't find them.
So, as you can see, Dr. Witch, your recent adventures have inspired a new exhibit of art here at the Glass-Bending House Arts Cabin Pod.
A giant doll, a whole globe made of feathers, a whole school portrait, but all the pupils have no mouths. That takes me back. But who is responsible for these pieces?
Mainly third-year art students. They claim to have seen all these incredible flights of fantasy in dreams, visions. In my opinion, they're all high as kites most times.
Making them protected from my Dr. Warlock's mind-clearing spell, and possibly even receptive to future memory strands and probable event streams. I hadn't thought of that.
Sorry, did you say something? I was distracted by this piece again. My favorite.
The Prism of Tomorrows. Sounds like a Star Trek show. It's just a big mirror, curving into itself. I mean, it's impressive, but it's not causing any harm. I hope.
Your boss from Stealth, Luna something, said it's radiating warp energy on the RTD-23 level rather than the chip-fail whatsits. Science not my bag.
She's not my boss, but this is most curious.
Don't touch. It's all covered in dust. For a reason, I'm guessing. I don't really know art either, but I know what I like. Things to be left alone.
With an invitation like that, how can I resist? But I suppose I'll have to wait until the art gallery shuts for the night and sneak in. Really?
All right. If you must touch, I'll look away. Fingerprints upset me ever since I lost mine in a bet.
See? Touched. No panic, just... I thought I'd finally had my control lost. Oh, hi, Witchy. You're pretty. In fact, you look like me.
Where did she come from?
The art gallery exists on this side too. Only my host was female and a fish horse. What are you supposed to be? I'm Dr. Witch. Well, bless my soul, so am I. I'll tell Colonel Glinda from Sneak she was right. Sneak? Subtle neighborhood expert artillery keeps. Correct? Close. It's club.
With a K? That's not right.
This other me is from another dimension where maybe words are spelt differently, and I obviously speak and dress differently too. Maybe different morals too.
You mean evil. Protect me. I'm useless.
I'm not bad. Most witches aren't. So, you built this prism portal then?
No, this other you didn't. I told you, art students, out of it out students. Oh, sorry, I'm shouting. Doppelgangers, give me the fear. I fear you want to snatch our bodies away.
I've just come from Sue de Crème's hen night and Lieutenant Pigeon's stag do. Same night, insane couple. So, did you just pop by to gossip? Or is my art friend right to be all afraid?
A wee bit scared, nae bad, but don't let it stop you from thinking you canna trust this lassie.
Oh, I'm Scottish now. I've always wanted to have that accent.
Ignore her. Whatever bagpipe universe she's from, it's not worth listening to.
Excuse me, are you expecting anyone else in this unexpected parallel reunion? I've got to think of the carpet with all this dramatic pacing.
That's you. You need to stop walking up and down. What's wrong with having three of me about? Hey, are any of you handy with wand repairs or time taxi resurrection? Mine's taken quite a terminal hit.
Did your time taxi perish? There's a tale of that. If you ever stroll by the vile universe where yourself has lost your home, that will mean we're all doomed. It's not a myth or doomy legend where I'm from. I look after my time taxi to make sure the universe wasn't a done thing. You mean you let it die?
To save the Earth. It wasn't deliberate. It just happened.
She won't listen. She can't listen. We failed as she will. The universe forfeit because this version of us can't see beyond her own feelings. Let's go.
No, come back. I listen. So many me's, so little time.
Dr.
Help me.
Witch.
Lily?
Dr. Witch.
Alex? Dolores?
Dr. Witch.
Can you hear me?
Get up off the carpet.
Didn't you hear me? I mean, them. The Scottish one said doom. The American one just gave up on me. I'm not sure what accent the first one had, but you did see them, didn't you?
All I saw was you, guest visitor from Stealth, touch and exhibit the Prism, and then start talking to yourself in different voices, variable accents, loudly. You've emptied my gallery.
So it wasn't real. The Prism. Is that a scientific brain scanner? A nightmare maker? Which student made it?
Oh, no, a student made this. It was specially delivered. I was trying to tell you. It's old and dusty, been part of the permanent collection for ages. We are forbidden to lock it away. It's always to be seen.
By whom? Who made it?
It's from, let me see, from Zarn Industries. Before that, it was sponsored by Cran PLC.
I can see now. It's scratched on the glass around the side.
The Krilliman Collective. But mainly it's associated with Tempus Fungoid?
So,
Tempus Fungoid.
was it all real, or was I warning myself? But a warning of what? What's coming for me now? What's this piece actual name, by the way?
Oh, didn't I say? It's called Dr. Witch Dooms Every Universe.
Dr. Witch featured Melissa Stanton as Many Dr. Witches and Elliot Stewart as the art curator and the Witch Watcher. It was written by Elliot Stewart and is an Invisible Commissions production.